Hi, this is Ray. So another topic I would like to talk about is this article on false patents, and it is addressing the issues of European Union. There are a emerging scene of patent trolls are actually entering the patenting territory in European Union, and they're trying to, just to get some money out of the tech corporations. So tech giants like Apple, Cisco, Google, HP, and Microsoft are urging European Union to get the Unified Patent Core System, aka as UPC, to get this right at its infancy, because I think it is currently a proposal that that is trying to resolve this whole patent system problem throughout the European Union. But this is kind of I think it's in two-folded story about having a actually unified patent system, and why is that? I think the first thing we need to look at is the problem we're trying to solve. Um, the first one in this article, it talks about the concurrency problem. As you can think of it as a racing condition, is where that if you have if you don't united your patenting system, then you'll have a lot of branching processes, and if a patent that is actually being gone through a lot of application process in parallel, and you have this like one entity that ruled out this patent is invalid, but whereas you have another entity that says, well, this patent is I think it's valid, but this will create some kind of racing condition, and I think that's what they're trying to solve, the confusion here. Also, the other thing, the most important part of why these tech giants is writing an open letter to the European policymaker is that they don't want patent trolls. So they basically don't want to turn this European market to be a patent paradise, because they think that they have to deal with a lot of it's enough to deal with all these patent trolls in the United States, but they still need to deal with it in um, you know Europe. So that they think that that is some kind of other issues they try to resolve before it turns into a disaster. Um, but I think there is another problem. This united unified patent core system might potentially introduce one issue, is whereas the injunction problem. So if you have a unified patent core system, and somehow, let's say, Apple file a litigation against Samsung, which happens every day, and it turns out that, well, let's say Apple wins the litigation. So this unified patent core system wants, well, actually, Apple in, wants an injunction, and okay, so they win the case. That means Samsung cannot have any importation in this European Union. So that's gonna be a great loss for not only the company itself, also if this case happens a lot, then the consumer is gonna lose a lot of choice, just because that they have a large European Union, and they just can't have that because of the injunction. So that might turn into patent trolls paradise, on the other hand, because if they can impose on such a huge risk on any company, then they might as well risk, their money or, losing the case by filing a litigation against, any big corporations like Apple or, Google, Samsung. So that's what I have to report this week, and thanks for watching.